Hey guys, welcome to the YO-Cast. I'm Daniel.
I'm Kat.
And that's Mark.
Hello.
He is the latest and greatest staff member here at Youth Outreach. You just started when? How long ago?
I have officially been an employee for 8 days.
8 days.
I took one of those days off work too.
Oh, well, great. There you go. Did that include the weekend and everything?
No, that's 8 weekdays, working
Gotcha.
days.
That's like when I ask kids how many days until school, and they're like 30. And I'm like, what? And like 30 school days. I'm like, you're leaving out like half the calendar.
Yeah.
Not half the calendar. I'm just not very good at that. So what?
10% of the calendar.
Is it 10%?
Probably.
All the weekends are only 10%? Well, let's see.
Well, maybe within 30 days.
2 out of 7. So what, like 8 days a month? 8 out of
30.
8 out of 30. So what is that? That's two out of 15.
Yeah.
2 out of 15. So whatever percentage that is.
Yeah.
Somebody on the internet who's better than math should figure this out for us. But this is a special podcast because we have a brand new program here at the center called Transitional Living Program, and we are all really excited about it. And we asked Mark on today to introduce him, but also to tell us a little bit about the TLP program. So Mark, tell us just a little bit on TLP.
The TLP program, it stands for Transitioning Living Program.
So calling it TLP program is like,
That's easier.
well,
It
but
rolls
then
off the tongue.
well, yeah, but the P in like stands for program.
So
it's
it's
like
a
calling
bit
it
redundant if you call it the TLP program.
Yeah, so just TLP.
I never thought
It's
of that.
TLP.
Okay.
TLP. It is a transitional living program specifically for homeless and runaway youth ages 16 to 21.
Cool.
And it kind of it works hand in hand with some of the other programs we have, in that it offers kids in that age group life skills and a stable living situation, and is going to give them an opportunity to transition from homelessness, some type of situation, into being able to take care of themselves and all the complications that involves.
And what kind of life skills do you teach the youth?
There's a number of different life skills. A couple of the real big ones, obviously education. Depending on where kids are, if they're trying to get through high school still, we can work with that. If they want to get a GED,
Yeah,
we can
sure.
do that.
Sure.
If they're finished with that and they want to go on, they want to, start doing something at PCC or at Shemeketa.
We can help out with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's a big one.
Don't we also do like cooking classes, like
Yeah.
meal planning?
Well, and life skills.
Yeah, like budgeting.
Yeah. Budgeting, money. One of the things that we do right off the bat is we help them open a bank account.
Oh,
and
great.
Wow.
So as soon as they're a part of the program, one of the first things is they're going to get a job. We're going to try to hook them up with a job, and then get a bank account open, and they're going to put a percentage of the money that they earn in that account, specifically for when they transition out of the program. They're going to get all that money.
So like savings.
Yeah,
specifically.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna work in with the money management skills, and then give them, X amount of dollars as a little nest egg for whatever they're gonna do next.
That's awesome.
If they're gonna transition out and move into another apartment, or
Yeah.
need to buy a car or something.
Yeah, from my understanding of it, it's we're trying to set up youth that are like dependent on somebody right now.
Mhm.
Like a friend they're staying with, or or whatever.
Family.
And it's up to 18 months.
Yep.
The program is up to 18 months, and at the end of the 18 months, that they will be like contributive members of our community.
Mhm.
We want to set them up to be successful and self-sufficient at the end of it. So that's kind of why we're like having the bank account, the savings account, and we're doing all sorts of life skills classes with them as well. Which
Yeah.
I'm a nerd in that I love budgeting. You can ask my wife. I've got like budgets out the wazoo in our house, and like every month we sit down. I'm like, oh look, we spent this much on this, and she's just like hitting her head against a wall.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
And so
fantastic.
how many youth can be housed and in the program at a time?
The way the program is set up is we have a couple different off-site apartments, and each apartment is going to have 3 or 4 youth.
Okay.
And They're going to stay in there, try to stay in their community, and so that's one of the things that, as far as that we're going to focus on, is learning how to live with somebody. You know,
Yeah.
communication and
doing the chores around the house,
you know,
keeping the place clean.
cleanliness. That's a big deal.
Hygiene.
You know, you get a obviously.
Teamwork, because
Yeah.
living with other people is so different to living on your own.
Now,
You have
is
to
this,
learn a lot.
now, you're a student at Fox right now. Is this the
Yes.
first time you've had to live with people?
No.
Like, okay, so you've done it before?
Yes.
My first year, I had lived with someone who had, actually it was my first year, second year, I can't remember, one of the years, I had lived with somebody who had never lived with other people before. And it's just like, you know, the person always had their own room, and it's just, you know, you gotta learn to live with other people. You know, you gotta learn that you gotta give other people space, or, you know, you gotta respect them, you gotta respect their property, and you've gotta keep your, you know, because the way you live affects other people if you're living together.
Yeah.
The mess you make, the ambiance that you create or whatever is really effective. And so what we want to do is also help youth to kind of accomplish, like, be successful in living with other people. You know? So, because especially like once you leave the program, I mean, how many people are going to be able to afford a place all by themselves? You know, if you got roommates and stuff like that. And there are 3 apartments that we've got, and we're accepting youth now, right? We're looking for
Yeah,
youth.
we're currently looking for kids, for youth to enter the program.
Great.
And they do need to be within that age group,
Mhm.
16 to 21, and they do need to be homeless.
Yeah.
Or separated from their family in some way.
Sure. Yeah, and this is just such a fantastic opportunity to like to save money, to get a job, to just grow as an individual. The youth we really want to target are people that are ready to make a change. That are like, you know, I'm looking for an opportunity to be sufficient, to go, to make a difference, and this is just a fantastic way to do that.
Yeah.
Save money. We help you. I mean, we're deeply invested in this whole community, you know, and we're gonna do what we can to help, you know, help these youth get a job or get plugged in or.
And learning those life skills, because I mean, how many youth, you know, bank account, savings account,
Yeah.
financing, communication skills, and just all those different things that you're going to need to know later on. And
Cooking.
it's not just, cooking.
Cooking.
Cooking is huge.
Love food, man.
You know how to make the most of your money. You have X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
You know how to shop. Where you click coupons or
It's true.
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
the best stores to go to and what
Yeah.
days and how
and
to access.
where it makes sense,
You know,
yeah.
health,
I had to learn
health
that.
insurance
Yeah.
and you know,
Sure.
if you get sick, what do? Where do you go? What's the best way to get there?
Mhm.
There's a lot of that stuff that doesn't. It's not maybe intuitive, and if no one ever showed you,
It's true. It's not self-explanatory.
no, it's tough.
Yeah, because
So-
I showed up to America when I was 18, and I didn't understand jack. There's a family, luckily, that I lived with that, I mean, they just showed me the ropes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, because sometimes you just don't know. You
That
just
was
have-
your TLP.
They were my TLP. They really
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
I transitioned my living.
And exactly, I mean it's hard. You know, that's a period of time where, you know, it'd be nice. I definitely could have used some pointers.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I could have used it when I started off on my own. Coupons and just shopping right and when to shop. And as parents and moms especially just know. They just know when, I remember my mom just cutting out coupons, and I still don't do that as much, but when I do, I just save so much money.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so important.
It makes a
too.
big deal.
Yeah.
Big difference.
So yeah, this is current. I mean, we're shooting this, editing it, and uploading it. So when you see this is live. This is what we're doing right now, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. So yeah, Mark, is there anything else you want to say? Last thoughts?
Well,
TLP?
I would definitely encourage anybody that's interested or knows anybody, any youth who might be in that situation,
Mhm.
that would be applicable.
Yeah.
Get a hold of us. Come to the youth center. Call
Yeah, call in. Say hi.
503-538-8023.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The other thing is you can send us a message here on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can get a hold of us in all those ways. We check those daily. So however you can connect with us, please do. We want to help, and it's what we're really passionate about.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do we have a funny video for the end of this podcast?
Oh man,
No funny video? I've got a funny video if you don't.
I don't. I was trying to focus on work today.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow. Me too.
Good.
Me too.
Good.
Our funny video, because we just have to have one at the end of every podcast.
I'm gonna have to go watch it right now.
Okay, it's the best of Catbug. It's a video. There's a cartoon that's huge among the kids these days. Among the kids.
Okay.
Okay, and it's called Greatest Warriors, Greatest Heroes, something. It's about these adventurers from space-time. They're all teenagers. But anyway, there's a cat ladybug called Catbug that is the cutest character of all time. And it's a 1.5-minute long video of Catbug being like, oh, we're friends now. We're having soft tacos later. And like, it's just amazing. So anyway, check out the link down below. You'll find link to the funny video. And seriously, come talk to us about TLP. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Bye.
All my senses are on fire.